Hey bud, Scott here. Welcome to Koala Teatime, my little music podcast where I get into all the stuff that's going on in my musical world, plus a little bit of just what's going on with me. So yeah, man, things are all right at the moment, man. So in my last podcast, I talked about I finally settled on what I'm going for in terms of my soundproofing, and okay, right. So what happened is that Friday night I was like, right, I'm getting tech sound, so that's going to go up on my wall. And if you don't know what tech sound is, essentially it's what kind of replaced LEDs in terms of like soundproofing and recording studios, because they realised later on down the line, LED is actually toxic when used in this context, so maybe we shouldn't use LED. So tech sound came in instead, which is a material of some sort that helps absorb vibrations. So yeah, so went for some tech sounds, and I ordered it, and it was very expensive, and so I was like, right, we'll wait to see when they're going to deliver it, because yeah, we'll see. And so Monday I get out of work, and I look at my phone, and I've got a message from some random guy to my music page on Facebook. And you can give me a like on Facebook if you like. Yeah, so I get over there and he was like, hey man, I think you're the guy who just ordered 12 sheets of tech sound. If you're not, I'm really sorry, but if you are, I didn't have your contact details on the form, so please get in touch because we want to deliver it. So I call the guy up and I'm talking to him, going, hey man, hey, so yeah, tech sound, when can you deliver it? It's like tomorrow. I'm like, fantastic, boom, 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 let's do it. And then he goes, so what are you building? And I said, I'm building a studio. We've got a shed, and I start explaining all the steps I've been through. And he goes, he goes, you know what? I think you could do some MLV instead of tech sound. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, no, 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 no. Because for the last month, I've been talking to so many different people on the phone, and they're like, I think you should use two 15mm plasterboards with a resilient bar, or you know, you should use some MLV, or you should use some tech sound, or everything. I heard everything that you could possibly offer someone in terms of soundproofing, and got some outrageously priced quotes in the process. Anywho, see, I'm talking to this guy, and I'm like, okay, MLV. I landed on tech sounds, but why MLV? And he goes, well, it's actually cheaper, and actually, you know, it's better. You know, it takes off a couple of extra dB. And I'm going, okay, well, in my head I'm thinking, well, if it was more expensive, the guy would be going, well, MLV's better, but it's also £500 more expensive, you know. But he wasn't. He was trying to give me money off. So I was thinking, oh, okay, MLV. And by this point, I'm just done arguing. I'd settled on something. I felt so confident about it with the tech sound. I announced it here on YouTube. I was like, right, tech sound. That's what I'm doing, and now my tech sound dreams have been ripped away. So he was like, yeah, MLV. So I was like, okay, MLV, it's cheaper. And he was like, oh, you're also going to need some adhesive spray, SRU insulation. That's what it's called. High strength contact spray adhesive. Yeah, man. My friend at uni, he used to take like backs of labels and the descriptions of stuff and turn them into poems and stuff. Anyway, random trivia. But yeah, so we got all this adhesive spray that basically you spray it on the back of the MLV, and then you spray the wall and you stick it on, and you press out all the air bubbles and you get it nice and in place, nice and firm. So we're going to start on that tomorrow, and then on Saturday, hopefully, I should have a video where I show you some of all of it. / might show you us in action doing some of the little DIY. Only reason I haven't filmed any of it sort of being done, in the middle of the process, is that I felt awkward filming the builders and going, hey, do you want to be on my YouTube channel? But but we've become quite friendly with our builders now of Alice and John. So maybe if they come back to do some more, I'll ask them. Yeah, so we'll see. But we're going to be putting up this stuff because I thought, well, why do you need a specialist to glue something to a wall? I was like, I'm pretty good at gluing stuff, so I could probably do this step. So we're going to be having a go at it. Me, my brother and my mum, we're going to be putting it up against the wall tomorrow. So it could go either really well or really bad. I've got an idea in my head of how it's going to work, but this stuff is super heavy. Like, I would lift it up right now and show it to you, but it's so heavy in its big, thick roll form. Yeah, man, no joke. This stuff is the real deal. So boom. So that's going to go up, and that's going to be exciting, and that's going to, this MLV is going to reduce the vibrations, which is going to be great, and already we've got the blissful underlay underneath the carpet, which is helping to absorb some of it. Plus, there's a big old concrete base underneath it, so vibrations going down, that's okay. It's the stuff going in and out of the walls. That's the tricky part. So the MLV is going to really help there. So, booyah. So excited for that whole biscuit. Oh, man. You see what's on my brain. Man, trying to eat healthy is tricky, man. It's so tricky. I just want to eat pizza all the time. Anyway, I'm going off track. I'm a big fan of the Chef Show on Netflix. I don't know if anyone else here watches the Chef Show with Jon Favreau, where he just meets up with his famous friends and they just cook food, and that's all it is. It's just making food and just filming it in a way where the food is just almost pornographic. That sounds weird, but like the food just looks so good the way they film it. You're just so I'm just there 5 pizzas later, just like, why do I do this to myself? Damn you, Jon Favreau. I love the Chef Show.